It is important not just because we are convening the inaugural meeting of the Economic Development Commission, but also because we thought it was important to show that we're making concrete progress when it comes to investing in economic development projects that are going to create jobs and make this into a vibrant region. We have 3 projects actually that we're going to be announcing for a little over $1 million, and I think that they're a nice kind of palette of the choices that we're going to have economically in the next few years. The first one, it's a small loan, but we think it's important. We think it's important symbolism, and we think it's important substance. And that is, it's an $85,000 grant to something called CFRC, Water and Energy Solutions. It is a Cleveland-based company. It is for it's basically a pilot for a sensor-activated water flow device. This is the kind of technological investment that we want to encourage the Cleveland area to be supportive of. We think that Cleveland has a future in terms of being a center of emerging technologies and that part of the growth sector of our economy. The funds in particular from this particular grant comes from something called the North Coast Technology Fund. It's a fund that the county has set up. It's also something that our interim director of economic development has been working on. We have a track record where these investments that we're making, this is just one of them, but these investments have ended up creating an economic ripple effect that have created more jobs and more investment. Just to briefly explain a little bit of the details of this particular investment, I want to recognize Sean Arnold from CFRC. Sean, you want to say a couple words?
Sure. Thank you. Well, first of all, I want to extend my thanks on behalf of our entire executive team, our entire company, for the support that we've gotten locally. The county, Jumpstart, the North Coast Opportunities Fund, it's just been a tremendous support because I think that they recognize that when we have technologies that have promise in the marketplace, if we give them a little bit of support, they can be leveraged and become a much bigger thing, and that's certainly what we're looking forward to doing. We're going to be running a pilot. We are producing 100 of these units, and we're going to deploy them with various target customers really across the country, and we believe that's going to be a starting point for us to really jumpstart significant sales and a significant presence here in Cleveland. And our entire team is Cleveland-based, and we are committed to the Northeast Ohio area. So thank you very much.
Great, appreciate it. Next up that I want to recognize, one of the things we've done even in this transition period is we've met with the leadership of basically all the higher education institutions, everything from Cleveland State to Baldwin Wallace, to Case, but also Notre Dame College. This is a partnership that we're announcing with them. It is approximately a $200,000 grant that we're making that's going to help Notre Dame College be more competitive. They've already had significant growth, and we want to be a partner in that. We know that it's created good jobs. It's also created a lot of economic opportunities for people. So at this time I want to recognize David Armstrong from Notre Dame College. He can tell you a little bit more about this particular project. David?
Thank you, Executive FitzGerald. We want to, Notre Dame College, on behalf of the Sisters of Notre Dame and Dr. Andrew P. Roth, our president, want to thank the Cuyahoga County Office of Development for this investment. And that's what it is, an investment in a growing concern. The college is one of the fastest growing colleges in the country. In order for us to keep that growth going, we need to invest in our infrastructure. And what this grant's going to allow us to do is to renovate and expand 5 older buildings by helping us handle asbestos. And as we all know, when we're dealing with construction, that can put a stop to any project. And with this investment, we're going to be able to expand and renovate and continue to grow the college for the mission of the college, which is to educate a diverse population in personal, professional, global responsibility, and to make sure that the vision of our president become one of the greatest colleges in the Great Lakes region occurs as soon as possible. So again, thank you to the Office of Cuyahoga County Office of Development for this investment, and we've just acquired another property, and so we'll probably be back. So thank you again.
Great. The largest project in terms of dollar commitment that the county is making that we're announcing today is a partnership with the University Circle folks. It's the University Circle Hotel Development Project. It is a $26 million development which is going to help create a 156-room Marriott Hotel at Euclid and Cornell Avenues. This is an $800,000 piece of assistance that we are ending up contributing to make sure that this project happens. We've known for years that we have a shortage of hotel space in this area. That's been a hurdle that we've had to overcome as we've tried to bring in tourism dollars and also convention dollars. This is going to help with that, but it's also going to be one of the building blocks to keep University Circle continuing to grow. And at this point, I want to recognize the very visionary leader of University Circle and my friend, Mr. Chris Ronayne. Chris?
Thanks, Ed. I want to first congratulate Ed FitzGerald and also to the County Council, and I want to thank you for your partnership and for seeing the vision in University Circle that we see. From his very swearing in, County Executive FitzGerald has said that this is a community that is full of assets. It's really about connecting them. He's also focused on the education and medical community that we represent, and it's about connecting those assets. This hotel is major for us because it really is a support valve to the economy that is the eds and meds economy of University Circle. So this is all of Cuyahoga County's project, and this is an important, a very significant layer in the financing of this project. It, as the county executive said, is about a $27 million project. This gets us a significant ways there. We see 150 construction jobs in the queue, a guaranteed minimum of 25 permanent jobs. I am joined today by our builders with the University Circle Courtyard Bay Marriott brand hotel, and that is Pete Snavely Jr. He and his father, Pete Snavely Sr., are the developer team along with Concord Management. Also our team from UCI and Steve Sternisha from PMC. We make up the team that in this tight corner at Cornell and Euclid, County Executive FitzGerald, we will see rise a new hotel. Thank you very much to an early investment that's very important to us by Cuyahoga County, and thank you again, Ed FitzGerald.
Great, great. So I think in summary to say, if you look at these investments, it's typical of what you're going to be able to expect from county government. We're investing in high tech, we're investing in the eds and meds community, as Chris mentioned, around the University Circle area because it's already been a growth sector. We're investing in things like higher education. These things make sense. It's part of a strategy. It's not the whole strategy, it's a down payment on what I think you can expect in the next few years. Questions? Good. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.